And in Aberdeenshire, Karen and Russell were in just as much of a hurry. With all Russell's cycle equipment, his 3-bed semi was fit to burst.
The bikes drive me nuts, especially when they're on the dining room table.
Their own 10-month search has been fruitless, so they've called in the cavalry.
The type of property we're after, they seem to be few and far between.
I've found some ideal properties, but they're just like 500k over budget.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it, but a dream home doesn't mean you get to dream up the budget. And back in the real world, both battle up to 2 hours of commuting a day.
Basically, we've moved 1/4 mile in 15 minutes.
And want their new home to be all about unwinding in the country.
The more open space we've got available to us, I think the easier it'll be for us to de-stress.
Come home from work, just change your clothes, jump on the bikes and just get straight back out again, flying down hills and stuff. I don't think there'll be any arguments as to what we're looking for.
That's because Karen thinks I'm a pushover.
Because he is.
Well, if there's one thing I've learnt, it's that everyone becomes a pushover once a certain lady gets involved.
What are your top priorities?
I think the main one is to cut down on, well, Russell's commuting time at the moment, because he's an hour to work each way.
Number 2?
More space. More outside space, I suppose, is the main thing.
By the way, Russell, I warn you, if tripping over those bikes, ladders and tights on the way out, you will be in serious trouble. Is there any house that you've seen or anything that you're holding in your mind? Is there a loved and lost house?
I don't think we've quite hit the nail on the head where everything has been perfect.
Russell, who told you that existed?
I know. I'm struggling already.
That's probably our problem.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how fussy do you think you are?
11.
Right. Well, it's going to be anything but a pushover with these two. Their number 1 priority is a rural location with an easy commute into Aberdeen. It's got to have good outside space, a garage for the bikes, and they want to keep the price tag at $300,000.
They've got their hearts set on the ideal house, but if we don't put a stick in their spokes, they'll be looking until the bikes are old and rusty. For these two, we're starting in West Hill, just a 20-minute commute to work and a 5-minute bike ride into the country. This 4-bedroom detached house is on the market at offers over $245,000, so it should end up comfortably within their ideal purchase price of $300,000.
First house, first impressions.
Quite similar to what we've already got, apart from the garage.
Excuse me, apart from one far more important thing than that. Where are we?
And the location. That's very true. Yeah.
Miles better location than where we are just now.
Definitely.
Number 1 priority was location.
Location, yeah.
We are in a much better location for the commute, which would be reduced to 20 minutes max.
Yeah.
They wish their house was like this one. I knew they'd be picky, but get in the front door first. This place is about more than just a shorter commute. It comes with a generous garden and a garage, and inside there's enough space for them to live here till they're old and grey. Right, now this is a veritable TARDIS.
Oh, gosh.
It's 20 years old, so obviously the decor is a bit dated, but it's a great huge room.
Yeah, it's huge. It's a great size, brilliant size.
It's got a bigger garden. It is overlooked.
Yeah.
Certainly not keen on being
The
overlooked.
issue, I think the fact that we're so used to out the back of us, we've got sheep overlooking us, and we love that.
Yeah.
And you can look out your window and it's just countryside.
Tell me honestly, do you think that's a deal breaker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
say so.
think that's, yeah.
Here's a question for you, Russell. If your house was bigger, would you stay in it?
I would be more inclined to put up with the commute for the ideal property, I think. But the rest of the house would have to be near on perfect to justify it.
That is very interesting, you see, because that takes the commute, that drops it down. It comes off the top of the priority list.
Mm-hmm. It's looking like we're onto a loser here, Kirstie. It's never the best viewing if they prefer the place they've already got.
It's not the prettiest looking house. I mean, you don't come in and you go, wow, look at all the... It's got no features.
I think you're right, but it is quite a functional house. I mean, it's got all the space we need. It's got the rooms we need.
It's the overlooking thing that's a deal breaker there.
Still a no?
Yeah, the longer we stay in it, the more of a no it becomes. It's just so overlooked, and every angle you kind of look out the top upstairs window is houses.
We're going to put outlook to the top of our priority list.
Yeah.
And flaming reeling. They've just picked up the goalposts and run across the football field with them. Location was everything. Now, if their current house was bigger, they'd be happy to stay there.
They moved the goalpost on the first viewing, so I'm changing tack on this one.
Now, guys, this is Phil Spencer. He's just come along to watch.
Watch the mistress at work.
Just ignore him. He shouldn't get in our way, OK?
We've come out to Kintor, 15 miles from Aberdeen city centre. This time there's green fields as far as the eye can see. And we've even managed to keep Russell's commute down to 40 minutes.
Location.
Fantastic.
I quite like this location. Both the outlook, the immediate location is bang on perfect.
Excellent.
Yeah.
OK.
And how about an old steading, Karen?
Brilliant. I love the converted stagings.
This converted farm building comes complete with bags of character and the outdoor space Russell and Karen have been missing.
The one we're viewing is the end terrace in a development of 5, with spectacular views over the countryside, which is a mountain biker's paradise.
It's on the market at offers over 260,000, and that means we should be able to secure it within their 300,000 budget.
You've got a bedroom, a kitchen, and here.
I love the fireplace.
I know, lovely fireplace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an excellent sized room. This is just feels cosy. It's well laid out.
Got a good feel about it.
Is this the best feeling you've had about something so far that you've seen at this stage?
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah.
By far.
Bike would not be allowed in this house.
Yeah, don't
Definitely
disrespect
not.
this house, Russell.
All it needed was a bit of Spencer magic.
You can go and wave your wands in the garage, boys.
Now, Karen, downstairs is what a lot of people would call the master bedroom because it has an ensuite bathroom. But I would say keep that as a guest room stroke office and then utilise all this upstairs as your master bedroom suite.
Yeah.
So you've got a bathroom, dressing room and bedroom,
Okay, yeah.
which I think would work really well.
It's a good sized room.
Now, how many bikes do you actually have?
I'm running about 5 or 6 at the moment.
You're running about 5 or 6, so I'm hoping you'd say there's plenty of room.
Yeah, I think there's ample space here for storing the bikes, having a workshop and still being able to get the car in.
Yeah.
And it offers quite good width as well, so park the car and still be able to open the door, which is
Okay.
good.
You get quite technical about these things, don't you?
You got to, dot the I's and cross the T's,
Now, this is quite something, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
And your garden, because you're the end house, runs all the way round, right round to the front. This, of all the houses in the development, I think, is the most generous one.
One of the better ones, yeah.
I'm already sensing you're the practical one, whereas Karen seems more emotionally led. And she also seems pretty set on the house. Is that fair?
I think so, yeah. I mean, she's obviously much more creative than I am. She'll identify key things, but I'll sometimes come along and burst her bubbles when I bring in the practicalities, and she realises that sometimes it's just not feasible.
Russell?
He's a lot more practical and he'll want to make sure that all the practical things are covered. Probably likes a cupboard space and things like that because that's something we're struggling with just now.
If you tell me that this is the one you want,
Yeah.
then we will bring Russell round.
Good luck.
Give the man a chance. Practical he may be, but I don't think even Russell's going to talk himself out of this place.
Nice that you boys are sticking together, Phil. From what Karen says, I don't think we're out of the woods yet.
There's not much storage space in here, though, is there?
Well, there's none.
Especially with these low ceilings, I think there's only one location for the wardrobe to go. And then you'd have to move the bed.
They're not going to buy. They've got no push. They've got no
They
push.
love it.
No, they've got no push. He'll find problems with it and he'll end up not buying it. I guarantee
Really?
you.
I need a wash machine. It must be here for a reason. See if we can find somewhere for the wash machine.
This is it. This is totally it. Should be it. Should be buying
Yeah.
it. Absolutely no reason for not doing so. I'll eat my hat if we are at the end of the day. Honestly, I'm tempted.
Maybe we should tell them that, Kirstie. It might just swing the deal.
Hi, you two.
Hi.
So what's it to be? You look worried now.
Yeah, Russell being the practical one, he kind of, not put a dampener on it, but kind of brings out the whole the practicalities
What's
of it all.
impractical about this house? It's an immensely practical house.
It is on the face of it, but the wash machine, there's no space in
You
the
are
kitchen
kidding me, Russell.
wash machine.
You
Let him
are
finish, let him
kidding me.
finish.
I think keeping in with the character of the building as well, the upstairs is a wee bit smaller There isn't any inbuilt cupboards.
I mean, they're not my issues, they're your practical issues, and they're valid ones, but you have to ask yourself whether they're deal breakers, if everything else is correct.
Yeah.
There's definitely no deal breakers like the previous house.
As you drive away from the city, as you come to the country lanes, as you drive up to this house, as you look at this view,
We were blown away when we first
you're going to
came
be
here.
thinking, I don't care where the washing machine is. I just see you having mates around, cooking, having lunch in the kitchen with the door open, and then just coming and sitting out here with a cup of coffee.
You do paint
Go
a
on,
very
keep
good
nodding.
picture.
She's good, isn't she?
OK, it's fine, don't worry. Off to you.
Onwards.
Well, I think it would take Van Gogh to paint a good enough picture for Russell. Whatever ideal house he's got in his head, it's making him way too picky, and he's going to need to see that, one way or t'other.
Well, Kirstie, if it's the ideal property they want, now's the time to show them what it's going to take. This next place is in Netherley, about a 35-minute drive from Aberdeen.
It's a detached farmhouse and gives Russell all the space he could ever want, but it's on at offers over $335,000 and likely to go for around the 380 mark. That's way over their ideal budget of $300,000 and right up at the limit of what they can afford.
So, location.
Yep, an unknown location to us. We've never really looked this south before, so, but yeah, it looks great.
It does feel a
Yeah.
wee bit more exposed, but again, it's probably due to how much we know the area.
yeah.
The thing is, it swings and balances. It may be more exposed, but it has a dedicated laundry room downstairs and 2 garages.
That could be a key
we've
one,
seen the
yeah,
double
yeah.
garage. I thought that'd
By
please
the
Russell.
garage.
You see, Kirstie, he's not so picky. A laundry room and a garage, and he's eating out of your hand.
You know me, Phil. I give with one hand and take with the other. This has been a family house for more than 15 years, and it does need a bit of updating.
It's big, it's solid, it's got 4 bedrooms.
Okay.
It's obviously totally detached. It's nearly an acre of land.
Okay.
When you first come in, it doesn't have the initial, wow, this is great, but I think a lot of that is because the decor will need updated and be brought round to our taste. But yeah, it feels pretty solid so far.
Yeah.
Quite like it.
Great, nice room.
You do pay for the difference. We're now looking at offers over 335.
Right, okay.
Okay, right.
So that really is
Okay,
top of our
so-
budget
Yeah,
there.
so that's
Okay.
that's top of your budget. But as I said, has a downstairs laundry room.
That's where Russell can stay.
A laundry room might be enough to keep Russell interested, but I suspect Karen's heart's still over in the converted steading.
Karen, when I want something, I pretty much hold on to it and turn a blind eye to everything else.
Yeah.
You seem to be behaving incredibly well, and you're examining this house in a positive and intelligent fashion.
I'm trying. I'm trying to stay open about it because it is a bigger house and it's, you know, what we asked for. We do want something a bit bigger and everything, but trying to look at the positive things before weighing it up sensibly.
I'm all for sensible, but where's the love, Karen? If they're willing to give up their weekends of cycling for weekends of decorating, this house is the practical choice. But you've got to love it, and Karen seemed much more at home in the last house.
Okay, this is a pretty good sized room as well. What do you think?
Third bedroom. Oh, God, yeah. What are your thoughts on this one compared to the last one?
I much prefer this one, I think. It's got much better immediate location, and the rooms are much better sizes, and there's far more storage. It's a much more
Yeah.
practical house, I think.
It does seem more sensible, yeah.
Sensible isn't everything.
No, that's right. That's right. It's got to be. You've got to like it as well.
Yeah,
Well, for me, there's nothing about this house that isn't livable just now. You can
Yeah,
move in tomorrow.
definitely,
And, you know, it's perfectly livable, and living it for the next couple of years in the exact state
Yeah.
it is now.
How would you feel about that, Karen?
I think I'd be itching to start and at least rip off some wallpaper and
Oh, yeah, paint it,
it
yeah,
and everything, which, you don't need a lot of cash to plough into that. You don't need anybody else to do it for you. We could do that, that's fine.
If they've really fallen for this place, I'd be thrilled to get it for them. They'd be taking on a project and really stretching their budget.
Yeah, I like this. This is good.
If I was Russell, I'd say to her, if the last house is what you want, if that's what would make you happy, it's a good investment. Let's buy it and get on with leading our lives.
Russell and Karen have seen the best the market's got to offer, and now they've got to do some soul-searching.
In Aberdeenshire, Karen and Russell had decisions to make. It's not been easy, but in the end, Karen's heart's won out over Russell's head. They've decided their last viewing at the Netherley farmhouse didn't do it for them, so we're back at the 3-bed steading in Kintore.
It
come on in, come on in.
For me, it's like revisiting the scene of a crime. Russell loved it at first, but then his pickiness took over, and even the position of the washing machine was enough to make him back off. But I think I've got a plan for the downstairs cloakroom that means Russell won't be airing his dirty laundry in public.
In here, you have your tumble dryer and your washing machine stacked there.
Yeah, because we don't really need this extra bathroom. Having 3 toilets for 3 bedrooms
is stuffed. Go and have a look upstairs. And bear in mind, Karen, that I know you don't want to persuade Russell to buy a house he doesn't want, but at the same time, part of him wants to buy the house which makes you happy. So it's a two-way street, isn't it?
That's true.
Yeah, I know.
Top marks, Kirstie. Looks like you've laid the laundry demons to rest. And as for Karen, well, she's practically moving in already.
This would have to be our bedroom then, I think.
Oh, definitely, I think so. And then get my chest of drawers with my mirror for my hairdryer there.
Yes, but I'm not putting any offers in till I'm certain it's what Russell wants as well. And right now, I don't think even he's sure of that.
The converted steading is Karen's favourite. It's got all the space and rural charm they were after.
But Russell's still being Mr. Practical, and I want to be sure that his heart's in it as well.
Did we manage to iron out your worries?
I think I would be happy in it. It offers a lot of the stuff I like about my own house, and it's got additional benefits such as storage space in the garage. So with that in mind, I think...
Russell, it reduces the commute. It's got a beautiful view in a rural setting. The only thing that's different about it is not just the fact that it's got storage in the garage. I can't believe that you highlighted that as the only difference between the steading and your current house. Do you think you want to purchase that house with a bit more storage?
Or should we just buy a van?
You could just buy a van. That's a really good idea.
Well, I guess one of us had to crack up, and I think the smart money was always on you.
Does nothing in that house make your heart sing, Russell?
No, I do like it. I do like it. I like the rustic feel about it, and I like the, somewhat period features of it. And the lounge is fantastic. That's my favourite bit of it,
Yeah,
I think, is
it's
the
great,
lounge.
yeah.
I think we're in a position to go for it.
OK, so what do you want to pay for it, Russell?
275 and see what they push us up to.
It's on at offers over 260, and in that area, the vendor's probably hoping for around 300,000.
Oh, hi, can I speak to Jenny, please? You know, we went back to see the converted steading this morning. My clients, Karen and Russell, are very interested in it. They are in a position to make an immediate offer of 275,000. OK, bye. That was pretty positive.
OK.
They're open to offers. She said she'd contact them straight away.
Sounds like Russell and Karen are in for a night of waiting. Kirstie, you've done all you can, except for one little thing.
I told Phil that if you bought that house, I'd eat my hand. I'm just doing this for Phil. I'm just going to do this, OK?
That'll teach you, Miss Allsopp.
And the next day, the news is in for Russell and Karen.
Hi, Kirstie.
Hi, Kirstie.
Listen, I spoke to Jenny this morning,
OK.
and she said 275 is great.
Oh, excellent.
Excellent.
Oh, that's excellent, Kirstie. Thanks so much.
Excellent.
Don't butter your muffins yet, Kirstie. The dust's hardly had time to settle on the offer when we get some more news.
This is the face of a woman who went to the edge, who gave her all, who ate her hat in order to get Russell and Karen to buy a house. But I've just heard that they've backed out. And if it is anything to do with where Russell's washing machine is positioned, I will fly back to Aberdeen and get him to eat his entire wardrobe.
I'll book you a ticket then, because I've got a horrible feeling you're going to want it.
Ultimately, we could have worked the washing machine into another place, which would have...
Easily, yeah.
The thing is, it was lacking in storage, that place.
Yeah. If we'd moved it under the stairs where the WC was, then that would have taken away storage that we could have had elsewhere, and there wasn't enough storage in the whole place.
Count to 10, Kirstie. Count to 10. 2.5 years later, and I think you'd be rather proud of these two.
Kirstie pretty much identified straight away that you can't have your cake and eat it. There's compromises to be made, and rammed it home to us that it doesn't matter what your budget is, you never get what you think your money's worth.
And once they saw they couldn't get all they wanted, they decided to build it themselves. 2 months after our search, they bought a broken-down old steading and 2 acres of land for £130,000.
Well, I fell in love with it. Russell was obviously, you know, we're going to have to do this and that. But I fell in love with it. I had to have it. And then when the farmer was like, yeah, and you know, you can have a bit of land, like, oh my goodness, this is just something we just never thought we'd ever get, ever.
It might have taken them 2.5 years, but now it's only a few weeks till they move in. And they've worked wonders, changing something that was once home to cows and sheep into a stunning 5-bedroom home for themselves.
We've probably maybe even lost sight of how far we've come, because every week something's changed, but it's been little small steps, which has taken a long time. But when we look back, we think, wow, we've actually achieved quite a lot.
I take my hat off to these two. A project of this scale requires a huge amount of time and commitment, and they really have got stuck in.
Steading is now our life. It has been since we bought it. Every day is work, steading, sleep, which is great. But every time we come up, I love it more. And I think we love it so much because we've done so much ourselves.
The unskilled stuff, there's no point paying somebody else to do it when we could easily do it ourselves. So it makes sense for us because we're on side, we get to enjoy being where we are, plus we're saving cash at the same time.
Russell's still very much the practical one. I'm the one that jumps up and down on the path when I see something new and get excited and have a little, you know, girly squeal. Russell still doesn't do that yet.
Some of us just aren't the girly, squealy type. They bought this place for £130,000. They worked on it for 2 years and spent a further £235,000. But in its finished state, they'd expect it to fetch at least £430,000. They've done something most people only dream of. And of course, when you build it yourself, you can have things just the way you want them.
The washing machine has got its own room.
It's a big room.
We could have 2 washing machines in that room if we wanted.
You can have as many washing machines as you like.
So there's one very happy couple in Aberdeenshire.